Good morning. Firstly, guys, it is absolutely insane that I'm now sitting creating these videos where I used to be on the other side watching these videos, imagining how my life would look while I was pregnant with Sophia. And now that I actually have a little human to take care of, it still blows my mind. So now that she's 3 months old, I feel like we're finding a bit more of a flow with the morning routine. This morning, I stayed in bed with her, just like cuddles, time together. I had my breakfast in bed and my coffee in bed. And these moments I just really love and appreciate. And I just had them off camera. But now that she's a little bit older and she's sleeping much better, she's having really longer stretches through the night, it is much easier for me to get up and film and have the motivation to kind of show up a little bit more on camera. Even though you'll see I don't really make that much effort with my appearance anymore. These moments, even just changing her nappy, I really take those moments to like talk with her, engage with her, sing with her, make fun, whatever it is. And then, yeah, just spending time together. I'm so blessed that I am able to run our business from home, and Roberta of course goes to work, so I get to spend so much time with her, which I know not everybody gets to do, but I am just eternally grateful for this opportunity to see her as much as I do and spend time with her. She has passed this gas issue. So for those of you who might follow me on social media, on Instagram, you'll know that we struggled with her sleeping, and she is now sleeping, like I said, longer stretches through the night. There's no more grunting. I don't know if that's because of the probiotics that I put her on, but it's really helping. So that when I put her down for a nap, I run to do something that is good for me. Like I do a little workout, I either make food, I will do skincare, something that just makes me feel more like me. I felt like in those newborn days I really struggled to do any of those things, but now I'm kind of finding my feet again, which I really like. And trust me, if you are going through those newborn stages, it passes and you will get yourself back a little bit more as time goes on. Of course, your whole life has changed around and you now have your baby to take care of, but honestly it does get easier and it does get better. This morning after making my matcha, it's just the really simple things in life, like having a hot matcha and sitting down and just taking a moment to just get things off of your mind and onto paper. Since I've become a mum, I've always loved making lists, but even more so since I've become a mum, because I don't really remember anything anymore. I'm all about writing lists and also creating like alarms on my phone to remind me of things, because trust me, your brain doesn't really operate in the same way, at least mine doesn't. Then she woke up from her nap. I did try to shush her while I was replying to some voice notes and some emails in the bedroom. I find that sometimes when she sees me or she can feel me and hear me in the room, she'll go back to sleep and the nap will become a little bit longer. But of course, it depends how much she fusses. I might end up picking her up. She ended up being fully awake at this time, so I just played with her a little bit. It's honestly these months when they grow a little bit older and they start to react to things and kind of babble back to you and smile and laugh. It's just the most rewarding and beautiful thing. And I'm obsessed with it, and it's becoming better and better as time goes on. She's so smiley and just adorable, and my heart melts. I can't cope with her. She's actually trying to sit up more and more. This is probably the last you'll ever see her laying back on a cushion, because this girl is straining herself to try and sit up. We do tummy time. She's not a massive fan of it, I have to say. She will happily lay on my chest and hold herself up, but when it comes to like actually putting her down for tummy time, it's not a fan favorite. My mum got her this like water thing with little fish inside, and she plays with it for a couple of minutes, but honestly starts performing after that, and it's just not her favorite. She's also not rolling or showing any signs of rolling yet, so I'm really trying to push her to be on her tummy, but yeah, not fun for her.
What can you see, darling? Sophia, what can you see, darling? Ooh, a little scratchy scratch. A little scratchy scratch. What can you see? Look. Wow. Where's the dolphin? Where's the dolphin, my love? Oh, little scratchy scratch.
Her current favourite thing to do is sit against me like this, whether I've got my legs crossed sitting on the sofa. If I plonk her like that in between my legs, she is in her element. She loves it, and it's like assisting her to sit up. So I guess it's kind of helping. I don't know. These probiotic drops have changed the game. Not sponsored in any way whatsoever, but honestly, if you would have been following me and seen the updates on Instagram, you would have known that I was struggling so much with her grunting, and she was just in a lot of discomfort with her belly. And now she is just a completely different baby. I know with time, as time goes on and as they develop more, things become easier for them anyway. But for me, these have really, really helped. I've also had some of you ask on Instagram, like, what things do you have for your babies? Like, what toys do you have for her? Honestly, we keep things really minimal. That thing you see on the floor is what I sometimes attach to the bouncer so she can play and use coordination with her hands and all that kind of stuff. But her favorite thing to do is honestly just sit and watch our faces and listen to our voices and listen to me singing, regardless of how great that sounds. And that's just the best thing that we do with her, is just interact. To take her around the house, I show her things that I'm doing, and that for us is working, and that's the way I intend to go. I'm not saying no to toys. Obviously, we want to try and keep it like Montessori style is my ideal thing, but yeah, playing like this is her favorite thing.
Ready? 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 Steady? Ready? Ready? Steady? Over sideways and under on magic carpet ride.
While I'm nursing, I often sit and try to do a meditation, or I try to do some deep breathing. I know this may sound cliche to some people and be like, yeah, okay, whatever, like, but honestly, it really, really does help. Like, as a mum, you're just so full on with everything. You're so occupied, sometimes very overstimulated, and it can just be a bit overwhelming. So sometimes just taking that. When's the last time you actually took a full inhale and exhale and just took a moment for yourself? So I find that's the best time for me to do it, because I'm actually not disrupted and I don't hear anything because she's just obviously occupied. So try it. Honestly, I'd recommend it. She was then ready for the next nap, and I used to get kind of caught up in, she needs to follow this schedule and that schedule, and compare myself to like other people with their babies and what time are their babies napping and how long are they napping and all this kind of stuff. But honestly, just follow your baby, follow your baby's cues, follow your intuition, and you can't go far wrong. Every baby is different. I then just tidied up the kitchen while again replying to voice note, made something quickly to eat, and that was pretty much my morning. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.